Hi, my name is Alisa. I am a student at Cal Poly Humboldt, and I am going to teach you guys how to grow your own food for my IdeaFest project. Growing your food does not have to be expensive. It can be really easy, and you do not need a lot of space. So seeds don't really have to be that expensive. I ended up getting these for $1, but you can also split your seed packets with your friends or your family just so that you don't have to spend as much money. So then you're going to need some toilet paper tubes. You don't even need seed starters. You're just going to cut it in half. And then you're going to make 4 slits. And then you just fold them all in. And then you just kind of tuck them underneath the one in front and just make it. Okay, so that one's tucked under, and then you tuck this one under, and then hang back. You tuck this one under and then put it over. And then it should just close up at the bottom like this. And then give it some soil. I would vouch for the black gold, natural and organic, because they use worm castings as the fertilizer. I just fill these up and put a little hole in them. I'll do some red peppers today. And what I like to do is do like 2 or 3 seeds, and then cover back up. And if they all sprout, then you can separate them at that point. But if only one of them sprouts, then you can just leave it in this, and plant this directly into your garden bed. Or what I have to plant these in are these little bins that I got for free at my local grocery store. They were just putting them out for free. So, like I said, it can be very cheap. But yeah, you just cover this up. And then there's either 2 ways that you can start your seeds. You could either put them in this mini greenhouse that I made. All you have to do is just cut it open with an X-Acto knife, put your seeds in there. I like to label them so you can see that I have some peppers. So just label them. And then, yeah, it's a little greenhouse. Or if you have a plant light, you can just put these under the plant light and eventually they will also sprout. So another thing that would be beneficial for your garden is having a compost bin. I have a vermicompost bin. It was pretty easy and to create. All I did was get this plastic bin and drill some holes in the side so that the worms could breathe. Right now I have this paper on top that I just got from having stuff shipped to my house. And so all you have to do is put some worms in and your food scraps. And once you have your food scraps, the worms like to eat them. Here's some of my worms. But yeah, I put the paper on top to keep them warm in the winter. You could also use straw, but this will make worm castings, which are very nutritious for your garden and planting your vegetables. And once you plant your vegetables, you can put your scraps back in. So it's kind of a nice cycle. Another source of food that you can have right in your backyard is chickens, because chickens or ducks will lay eggs. You can get them as babies and they're not expensive at all. You definitely end up saving money on the amount that you spend on eggs. And you can also control the chicken's environment, and so you know that they're being ethically raised and what they're eating.